What's up, y'all? Sorry. Just trying to share it out. Didn't realize the video had ended. My bad. Here we go. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hi, Miss Andrea Marie. How are you? Hi, Lucifer. How are you? Well, hi, Miss Joy. How are you? Miss Andrea is red eye 460, I believe, and then Miss Joy is 345. Even though y'all ain't tagged yet, still, I have to remember your numbers here. I'm running behind today, y'all. Sorry. Well, hi, Miss 444 and 456. How are y'all today? I quit paying attention to the screen there for a second. So I write y'all down, but I'm here. I'm here. My back's a little bit tender, but I'm here. It's a little bit bigger than I anticipated, but hey, I love it. Now I got to decide if I want to color the wings in because I didn't think about it before. Yeah, I hate going to the doctor, Miss Joy. Well, Miss Jazz, my inbox is always open, sweetheart, if you ever need it. I'm here, Mr. Lucifer. Like I said, a little bit sore, but I'm here. But part of ink therapy is being a little bit tender, right? Well, hi, Mr. Ray Paul. You're red eye 461, I think. No, but here in a minute, Jazz, when people stop, when I get a second, I'll turn around and it's still got the little plastic cover over thing that they put on it. But I was in a hurry leaving. I had to hurry up and go get a little one from school in the car I borrowed. Hey, Shane, how are you, red eye 13? And hi, Mama T. Is it bad that that's how I wrote your name? I'm a professional pothead, sir. 459. My bad, Mr. Roy. Mr. Ray, I'm sorry. I know I was close. You guys are still relatively new. I'm learning. I knew you were either one above or one below Andrea. Okay, here we go. Miss Joy, I don't see why that you're in the best place you could be if they're going to put you to sleep. Here you go, y'all. You can't see it very well. I'll show you more when it's not covered and it heals a little bit better. I can't really take a picture of it myself, so. Oh. I'll get someone to help me take a picture when it's not red anymore. Don't worry about it, Miss J. Miss Joy, don't. You're in the best possible place. Yes, sir, it's new. I just got it today. Hi, Mr. Matthew. How are you, sir? You, Mr. and Mrs. Beer? And I know I always say women first, but when it comes to Matthew and Brittany, for some reason, I always write his name first. I have for years, and I don't know why. Yes, ma'am, this afternoon. When it clears up, when I can get a picture of it, you guys will be able to see it better because I can't even see what I was showing y'all. So, oh, hold on, Miss Jazz. Because you're the whole reason I was going to turn around. Let me take my phone with me so I can see what I'm doing here. Hold on. Try not to knock shit off the table because I'm good at that. I hope you can see it. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? I'll get you written down in 1 second. Trying to wait for my phone to catch up so I can see if y'all can actually see this or not. Hi, Miss Violet. How are you? Yes, I got you, Matthew. Damn, my phone's lag. There's a terrible lag on Facebook, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I got you and your wife, Mr. Matthew. There we go. Can't really see it the way the light's shining off the plastic. All right, Pops. How are y'all today? Red Eye number 1 and Mama Beth. Miss Cheryl, 369. Miss Violet. And then Pops. And Mama Beth. I gotcha. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Had a completely lazy day. Sometimes we need those. I've had a very uncomfortable day feeling like I'm half naked. But it'll be okay. Now, before we start the game, I do have to ask, what's everybody smoking before I start playing the game? Because I'll forget. I've got some White Widow and Mac 1 dabs and some Cushman's flour tonight. Because my dab pen is, or my disposables needs to be recharged. Yeah, I got a bad choice. I got them too. I got a bad habit with bad choices. But hey, the time is quickly approaching that I'll be quitting those too. Because they're just icky and I'm just not. Holly deserves to be spoiled more than I need cigarettes. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. That was quite rude. I didn't mean to burp in your ears. It's my bathing suit, Miss Cheryl. Scented marker number 10 and coca flower. Hi, Miss Debbie Pot. How are you, pretty little dirty Devin? Red Eye number 7. And Miss Ginger Burtis is Red Eye 463. Hold on. I got to double check. Oh, I got it right. How are you, Miss Ginger? I had to check my cheat sheet. What's up, Glock? How much sleep you get on the train? And did you leave your truck keys here? Because how am I supposed to go move it if you didn't leave the keys? I hope you're doing well, Miss Ginger. Sorry. I was waiting to see if Glock answered my question. I was helping him with a favor, but an idea occurred to me today. And don't forget, y'all, if you'd like to stick around and play our game, you hashtag strain game, and that'll put you on the list. Okay, I was just making sure. I was giving Nene her keys back after we picked up Patu from school, and I was like, oh. All right, I was just making sure. Thank you. You missed it completely when you and Nick were here last night and handed me my ad. I told you guys I was getting a tattoo today. That's why I wasn't home earlier. Last time I'm showing y'all till the end of the live. It's not healed yet, and it's still red. It'll look better later, I promise. Oh, y'all can see that because I forgot to take my phone that way with me. That's all right, Shelly. It's a little bit bigger than I expected. I wanted in the beginning, but I like the way it looks. Hi, Red Eye 338. How are you? When I put the picture up, it's angel wings with the initials of my angels. Hi, Kenzie. Red Eye 437. Oh, I got to get somebody to take a picture for me because Snooky ain't posted it yet. Snooky's the only one that's got a picture. And that was before he wrapped it up. So he could post it on his Facebook, but he ain't posted it yet. Because you best believe when he does, I'm going to tag myself in it. But I didn't get a picture because I was in a hurry. I had to make sure I got back in time to go get Patu from school. Doc ain't even seen it yet. She's not feeling good today. Kenzie, are you guys going to stay and play the game? And if so, how many of you are there? Hi, Miss Sky Blue. How are you, Red Eye 430, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you're 430. Hi, Mr. John Doe. How are you, Red Eye number 247? And no, you didn't win yet. You haven't played today. I got you, Miss Ginger. Okay. Got you, Kenzie. All right. Miss Andrea Marie, are you still here? Kenzie, y'all have to come over here when the live's over and see. Oh, Miss Sky, I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make you feel better. My inbox is always open. All right, Miss Andrea. Let's see. We're going to give you number 33. Number 33. Is it a strain or is it something I made up? I got you, Mr. John Doe. I called your number when I wrote it down. I don't know why I thought you wrote the other number. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, anything. It is a strain, Miss Andrea. You have made it on the Wheel of Winners, my dear. Miss Jazz, are you still here? I'm sure you are, but you might be distracted with little ones. I got you, Miss Joy, but I'm looking for Miss Jazz. There she is. Rainbow Gelato, Miss Jazz. There's still one more person before your turn, Miss Joy. But Rainbow Gelato, Nurse Jazz. That's how many tickets you're going to get after you Mambo number 5 on a straight tequila night? Maybe. All right, Nick, I got you. Well, hi, Red Eye 189. How are you? How's Red Eye 189.5? Blah, blah, blah. It is a strain, Miss Jazz. You have made the Wheel of Winners tonight. Congratulations, my dear. And now we are looking for Miss Brittany Snyder. Red eye 456. Oh, I appreciate it, Miss Joy. Oh my. Yeah, that oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sky. That stinks. You're welcome, Miss Jess. Thanks for coming to hang out. Miss Brittany Snyder, Red Eye 456. Where did you go? She might be getting ready for work though. Sorry, y'all. My hips are really giving me trouble after laying down all afternoon. Well, not all afternoon, but I'm doing good, Miss Jess. I'm here. Good days and bad days. But hey. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna give you pink gas. And Miss Sky, I do hope you're okay. That's a lot to deal with. I hope we can make your night at least a little bit better. Well, I appreciate that, Miss Jess. You'll have to hang around until later when I turn back around because I know you can't see it very well right now because that plastic makes it hard to see, but it is real, Miss Brittany. I will put you on the wheel, my dear. Don't work too hard at work. All right, Miss Joy Denise. I think it's time for a dab time, y'all. What do you think? While we look to see if you got gas. Uh-oh, does it smell like pizza, John Doe? I've always wondered that. I've never had a pet turtle, so I don't know. Let alone a Ninja Turtle. Yes, ma'am, we can do that. One step at a time, my dear. Baby steps sometimes. Miss Joy, where'd you go? Red Eye 345. Cheers. Yes, ma'am, but I'll make a deal with you if we get it. Well, we get over 20 people tonight, I won't make you. But usually, yes. I didn't know if you were one of them that likes to listen while you work. Oh, she's just trying to stop me. No, man. Well, maybe. Raspberry cough. Cheers. Well, I'll holler your number, so that's all you got to listen for. And since I know you're at work, I'll say it a couple. I'll try to remember to say it extra. I'll do my best to get your attention, Miss Brittany. Oh, that last one went up my nose, y'all. Oh, goodness. Yes, ma'am, it is a strain, Miss Joy. That lets you get on our wheel of winners. Excuse me. Oh no. Better go plug it in for a little bit and hope you remember to come back, Miss Jazz. I tell you to turn YouTube on your TV, but your little ones are probably watching TV. Oh, excuse me. Well, hi, Dewey. How are you? If you said anything before, did you miss me? Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. But it does happen. I am a pothead after all. Forget shit all the time. That's what I figured. That's why I was like, nah. You're very welcome, Miss Joy, because sometimes mine gets clogged that way and then it won't work because there's no airflow. So there's a malfunction. So it blinks yellow. I'm glad I could help. I had to fix mine last week, too. That was funny. Everybody got an impromptu seahorse cleaning lesson. Red eye number 13. Where did you go, sir? It's probably chasing Bryson around. I'm glad. Yep. That's usually what I use as a paperclip, but I didn't have one handy the other day. So I used what I had. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't miss you. I was about to say, because it does happen. It's happened quite a few times. There you go. I bet it works. I bet it hits like a dream now, huh, Jazz? Excuse me. I like the dragon's egg, but it's a pain in the butt to keep clean. All right, Shane, we're going to give you wedding gelato. Yeah, I'm bad about keeping my devices clean, as we've all seen. You know, Dewey, I made them, I told you I made that fry bread that one time, and it was really good. But my brother-in-law told me that he doesn't use baking powder in his. So he's going to make me some of his for me to try next. It is a stirring, Shane. You have made it on the Wheel of Winners, sir. I know people don't like being called sir. I can't help it. I do it all the time to everybody. I got you, Miss Sky Blue. We're getting there. The list has got quite a bit on it tonight. Now it's Mama T's turn. The beautiful Mama T. Miss Karina. I'm not sure how to say her last name, so that's why I call her Mama T. Because she knows who I'm talking to. Because, not to be boastful of something else, y'all, but if you're not part of the Twisted Tribe, you really should be. Twisted Tribe is full of awesome people. Both the ones that holds the live and the people that just hang out in the comments. It's the second best place to be on Facebook. And most, well, you know, people do have their differences of opinions, but we all know how that goes. Mr. Ray, you're actually up next. Well, hi, Miss Margaret Jet. I haven't seen Mama T in a little bit. So maybe we'll just, that's all right. I know you're off in another world right now. I know how that goes. Believe me. I have them days still. Shane says I answered anything. I was married once and been called everything in the book at least twice. Well, it always giggles me. It always cracks me up where you walk into Walmart and you holler something like shithead to see how many people turn to look at you. My son's one of them. He'll do it every time I holler shithead. I was walking down the sidewalk and I hollered, hey, shithead. He says, yeah, what do you want? At that point in time, I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking to the little neighbor boy. He ran over my toe. All right. Well, I don't see Mama T. So, Mr. Ray, we are going to give you Orange 43. Orange 43. I'll smoke a chill. I'll smoke part of my chillum after I finish my bad choice. Anybody got any cool plans for the week? I'm going to attempt to get my glass cabinet rearranged by Friday. But in order to do that, I got to clean off my dining room table. It is a strain, Mr. Ray. Congratulations, sir. You have made the wheel of winners. And now it's time for Mr. Beer. Mr. Matthew. I got a bad habit. I got a bad idea with bad choices recently, but we're breaking up here pretty soon, me and these bad choices. All right, Matthew. Just because I think it's funny, I'm going to give you Chunky Monkey because you got a Chunky Monkey at your house. Making ricing bowls. There you go. Chunky Monkey, Mr. Matthew, because I know you got a Chunky Monkey in your house. How's he doing, by the way? I ain't been on Facebook keeping up with people's posts recently. Sorry, y'all. Facebook just doesn't keep my attention recently. It is a strain, Mr. Matthew, that puts you on our wheel of winners. And that means it's Miss Brittany's turn. And Miss Brittany's going to get apple mints. What did he think when you shaved your beard off? Hi, Miss Eva Long. How are you, Red-Eyed? 259. I had to think about that for a second. She's too, yeah. Miss Brittany gets apple mints. I got you, Miss Eva. Hope you're having a good weekend. Western Chunky Monkey. I bet she did. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Jazz, for tagging your friends. I appreciate it, but it is not required. So, Miss Brittany, apple mints. Is it a real strain or is it fake? Well, that's good. How's Mr. Joe doing, Miss Eva? I know y'all have had a trying few months. It is. Miss Brittany has made our wheel of winners. And that means it is Miss Cheryl Howard's turn. Sorry, y'all. My hips are protesting after sitting down, after laying down all day. All right, Miss Cheryl, we're going to give you snow cone. Snow cone. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. It is real, Miss Cheryl. That puts you on our wheel of winners. And now it's Miss Violet Scott's turn. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, y'all. Boy, I can't spell, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, now I'm waiting for Miss Violet Scott. Your number on the wheel is 369, my dear. I've been putting people's red eye numbers on the wheel. Then I don't slip and say somebody's name on accident. Because it takes me a minute. I got to usually check my list to make sure I'm right. I can't wiggle my nose, Dewey. Well, hi, Miss Jessica Bingham. How are you? Red eye number 457? Or are you 458? You're 457, I think. You're still one of my newer ones, but I think you're 457. The wheels to win either a sticker pack or a bracelet, and if you have a red eye number, a special sticker that looks like this. This is how I wiggle my nose. We're going to smoke some Kush Mints, y'all. I haven't seen Miss Violet Scott. Oh, there she is. I say that and then it pops up on my screen. StreamYard's being funny, though. And I've seen it on Facebook before. I've seen it on StreamYard. Mother's Milk, Miss Violet. Mother's Milk. But Miss Jessica, if you would like to join our game, all you got to do is hashtag strain game. And then when I get to you, I will call your name. But there's quite a few on my list still. Oh, that's yummy, y'all. It is real, Miss Violet. You have made our wheel of winners. All right, Pops. I know you're here, but I still got to wait till you answer. Because that's just proper. Add Miss Violet to the wheel. 96 today. I think the highest it got today here was like 86, maybe. It's 80 degrees now, but it's gotten cloudy, so I know the temperature's dropped some. Got you, Miss Jessica. Now I'm going to have to go look to make sure I got your number written down right. Okay, yeah, she's 457. That's all right, Miss Sky. There's 4 people before you. So you're all right. I'll holler your name when it's your turn. Hopefully you'll hear me. Your name and your number. Pops, where'd you go? Oh, excuse me. Pops, we're going to give you Green Lantern. I figured you was here. You're always here. Snickers and an ice cream sundae. I'd actually take a set of them twin pops, like we used to get when we were kids. Not John, Dawn. It is a strain, Pops. You're close, John Doe. You're coming up in about 6 people. Pops, that puts you on our wheel of winners. And we are going to give Mama Beth strawberry milkshake. Strawberry milkshake. Almost, Mr. John. I lied. There's 5 people, not 6. I don't know how to count, y'all. Finish filling my chillum, and then we will go get Pops added to the wheel. Yes, it is a strain. Sounds yummy. Wonder what would happen if you crossed it with peanut butter breath. Mama Beth made the wheel. And now we're looking for Miss Debbie Pot. Twin Pops. Yep, the cherry and the banana were the best. Yep, Pops and Mama Beth added to the wheel. I got to get some next time I go to Walmart. Or Aldi's, whichever one I go to first. Where's my pretty little dirty dabbing pothead number 7? There she is. All right, Miss Debbie Pot, we're going to give you Tropicana Haze. Oh, I believe it, Dawn. And they've still got a couple. How much longer they're going to stretch? Another week or 2? Better make sure you buy enough blocks. Want to make it? Well, that depends on what parent plans you'd use to make it, Mr. Dewey. You do your research, you probably could. Because I know they're not quite done stretching yet, but they're getting there. I like the root beer. See, I didn't think about the root beer ones. You are correct, Miss Debbie Pot. You are on the wheel of winners. Because Shane, I didn't think about them because those 2 flavors weren't included with the packs we get nowadays. Well, at least not the packs I get that I can find. They come with grape, orange, lemon lime, blue raspberry, cherry, and banana. Yeah. Did I say grape? Yeah, because those are my least favorite ones. But, it is a strain. Now we're looking for Miss Cindy Myers. Red Eye 338. Breeding seeds sounds like it's really hard to do. I got to learn how to grow them first. And I'm really nervous about that because the last 2 times it didn't work out so well, and I kill cactuses. And I have no idea how I do it. Excuse me. Hashtag heck of a lot. Hold on, Miss Cindy. Give me a second. We're going to give you happy hour. I'm sure your plants reflect the love you put into them. I do know the next time I do grow, my plants will be easier accessible, and I'll be able to spend time, because got more time now. Not really, but it seems like it. It is a strain, Miss Cindy. You have made the wheel of winners. Miss Sky Blue, are you still shopping? What you shopping for? Sky Blue, Red Eye 430. I almost want to light a bad choice, but then I don't want to. I'm going to light this other one back up. Because I want a cigarette, but I don't. Nick, you and your mom can come over later and look at this if you want to in person, but fair warning, it's still red. It'll look better when it's not red anymore. He told me I could take the stuff off of it either before I go to bed or in the morning, and I think I'll take it off in the morning. Because who wants fuzzies stuck to their new tattoos? Miss Sky Blue. Nothing else will catch her when she gets back in the car. I know when the live ends, I got to go outside and take my canopy down. It's been a busy day. I meant to do it earlier this afternoon, but things took longer than expected. But don't they usually? That's why you can't be in a hurry to do anything. Hi, Miss Angie Payne. How are you, Red Eye 106? All right, Mr. John Doe, are you still here, Red Eye 247? Let me finish putting out my bad choice, Miss Angie Payne, and I'll write you down. What about Sky Blue or Mr. John Doe? One of the two. But hopefully my goal is by Friday to have my glass cabinet rearranged, but I'm doubtful. What do you call X-Men? There you go, Shane. That makes me giggle, but it's not funny. All right, Mr. John Doe, we're going to give you lemon slush. Lemon slush. And then I have to remember there's a 30-second lag between me and y'all seeing it on Facebook. It's retarded. And it's a pain in my butt. It is a strain, Mr. John Doe. You have made the wheel of winners. Congratulations, sir. Let's see. Next up is Miss Ginger, Red Eye 463. Miss Ginger Burtis. No, that's not. One's better. No, I can't do that song yet. You're very welcome, Mr. John Doe. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know, I'll be back Friday afternoon, 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern. Play Red Eye or Blue Eye. Miss Ginger, we're going to give you Blackberry Gelato. Blackberry Gelato. Yes, it is, Miss Ginger. Congratulations, you have made our wheel of winners, my dear. Miss Kinsey. Red Eye 437. I knew I said that wrong. Sorry, y'all. I was fixing my phone. I didn't know better. It might have started raining outside. All right, Miss Kenzie, we're going to give you Frostbite. What's up, Twisted? How are you, Red Eye 365? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Well, welcome back, Miss Jazz. We're just hanging out playing the strain game, Twisted. And here at the end, I'm going to show you on my back again, even though you can't see it very well. You have made the wheel of winners, Miss Kenzie. It's bigger than I expected, but I love it. What's up, Twisted Misses? How are you, Red Eye 341? And we're going to give Max Cactus Cooler. What do you think, Max? Red Eye 337? I want another bad choice, y'all, and I can't smoke one yet. Come here, Holly. I'm here, missus. It's been a relatively good day, busy day. Busy, yet I did a lot of nothing. What do you think, Max? Cactus Cooler. Holly says, nope, I'm going outside, Mom. Oh, nope, footstool? Get up there. That walking stick ain't going to hurt you. Cat something else, y'all. Oh, it is a strain. So, Kenzie, you will have to hashtag second hit, and I will give Max another strain. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I like Pandora today. She's only had given me problems once. Hey, Mrs., I got a question for you. What's the best lotion to put on this when I take the plastic off? He just come in barking, well, hi, Junior. The handsome boy. All right, Kenzie, what about sweet tea? What do you think, Max? That's what I thought. I couldn't remember the name of it. Thank you. I knew it was Aqua something. I'll have to go over to the store and see if they got it. Because I don't think I have any here. But I guess I could go in the morning. Yes, tattoo twisted. I'm going to show everybody when everybody gets done playing the game because I'm tired of turning around. Yes, Max, it is a strain. Congratulations, sir. You made the wheel of winners. Hey, that sucks. Now that I can't. Dollar General? Then that's where I'll go in the morning. I got one of them up the road. And they'll be closed by the time I get done tonight, so. But I'm not taking the plastic off till in the morning, so it'll be fine. If y'all want to play, you got to put in the hashtag. Nick, where are you, Red Eye 300? What's up, Don Turby? You are Red Eye 4. Oh, hold on. I want to say 416, something like that. Oh, what are you? 4. That's bugging me. I want to say 416. Oh, I was right. Thank you. How are you, sir? And how's Red Eye 231? And I am looking for Nick. There he is. All right, Nick, we're going to give you sour cherries. You have to give her a hug for me. Sorry, y'all. Getting rid of the messages on my phone because it keeps interrupting my live and making it kick me out of Facebook. So I can keep up with comments. It is a strain, Nick, that puts you on our Wheel of Winners. Red Eye 189. Are you still in the building, my dear? I'm sure you are. You just said that the Junior come in barking at me. Well, barking at you. All right, Miss Jess, we're going to give you, hold on. What about blueberry jam? Blueberry jam. It is real. Congratulations, my dear. I am going to add you to the Wheel of Winners. And next is Red Eye 447. And then I think it's going to be dab time just because. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. I love it when everybody comes to hang out. Where'd my seahorse go? Oh, here it is. Let's see, where'd my seahorse go? Cheers, y'all. Excuse me. Didn't mean to belch in y'all's ears. I'm sorry. That was quite rude. Dewey, where'd you go? Red Eye 447. As soon as it's ready, anyway. Oh, that's so yummy. You are 457, Miss Jessica. And I've been about 2 people, but I haven't seen Mr. Dewey. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now I'm better. Hi, Mr. Kevin. How are you, Red Eye 347? How'd it go with your event today? I seen your post. There we go. And if Mr. Dewey's not here, then it's going to be Miss Eva Long's turn. Red Eye 259. Goodness. There we go. That last one got me. There you go. I hope you enjoy your visit, Miss Jess. Hey, I see I've been offered to go down to Orlando for for a week or so, but for one, I think that would devastate Holly. And two, I don't have the right kind of ID or a passport, so I can't fly to Florida anyway because I can't get on a plane. So, but my brother-in-law keeps telling me I need to come down there for a visit. I don't want to go to Florida right now. It's too hot. I'll come down in February when it's cold. When it's cold here and nice down there. Well, there you go, Miss Jess. That's what I told him too. I said, I'll come down in February, March, when it's cold. Here, not there. I don't see Miss Eva either. But that's okay. She probably got distracted. So, Miss Jessica, yes, I guess it is your turn. Oh, excuse me. That's why I said I don't want to go right now. I'll wait till February, March. And since he's a painter, a house painter, and that's his slow time of year anyway. So that time of year he's got more only inside jobs than All right, Miss Jessica, we're gonna give you watermelon gushers. Red eye 457. Almost said the wrong number there. And after Miss Jessica, it'll be Miss Angie Payne, unless the other ladies and gentlemen decide to pop in. There's Miss Eva. Miss Eva, give us a minute, and it is your turn next, my dear. And then it'll be Miss Angie's turn. Holds by Thursday. There you go, Mr. Kevin. What coast is who on? Hi, Miss Autumn Rios. How are you? It is a strain, Miss Jessica, that gets you put on our wheel. All right, let's see here. Well, hi, Chris Trailer. How are you, you fucking pawhead? And Miss Eva Long. We're going to give you Gorilla Skittles. Gorilla Skittles. Twisted, if you hashtag, you can play. I promise it's not hard. Oh, well, see, that's why it was easy for you. You never know. And I hope you're enjoying yourself, Chris Trailer. Gorilla Skittles, Miss Eva. Mr. Dewey, don't go anywhere because after Miss Angie Payne plays, because she's next, it'll be your turn because I was hollering for you a couple minutes ago. Oh, it is a strain, Miss Eva. If you hashtag second hit, though, we'll get you another try. I tend to kill cactuses, Miss Jessica. Yeah, I'm not plant friendly. I got you, Miss Autumn. Miss Autumn, you have a red eye number, but I do not remember what it is off the top of my head. And I closed my cheat sheet because my computer was being slow. And I'm sorry. But hello, long time no see, my dear. So after Miss Eva does her right, Shane, another 2 months it'll be snowing. I don't know. I think it'll be at least 3 here because it didn't get hot till late. It'll be at least 3 months here. We'll give her a minute because she said she had bad internet connection, and I know how that is. My phone keeps kicking me out. I'm trying to restart it now. All right, Miss Cheryl, good luck on both. Good luck, my dear. Yeah, I should probably think about that. I don't think about it often. Well, I don't think about it often enough. I guess would be the right way to say it. All right, Miss Eva, how about double stuffed? Double stuffed. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, you stupid thing. To the best of my knowledge, no, Miss Eva, it is not. Now, I could be wrong, but to the best of my knowledge, it is not. So that puts you on our wheel of winners, my dear. And now it's Miss Angie Payne's turn. And I say to the best of my knowledge because I've been proven wrong before. So to the best of my knowledge, it is not. All right, next up is Miss Angie Payne. And then it's Dewey's turn. So Dewey, you better not have gone anywhere. And it's only Miss Angie Payne's first because I've told her twice now it was her turn and then played somebody else. Miss Angie Payne, we're going to give you Bahama Mama. I know it's a good drink if you like fruity. Sorry, y'all. Well, because a while ago when I called you, you didn't answer. So I wanted to make sure you were still here and going to answer me this time. You're all right, Miss Eva. I got to keep remembering it's partially my fault because there is a 30-second lag between me saying it and you guys hearing it on Facebook. It's like 35 seconds tonight, and it's unusually bad. And I keep forgetting about it. But, you know, it is what it is. It is a strain, Miss Angie Payne. That puts you on our wheel of winners. And now it's Mr. Dewey's turn. Slow and steady, Kevin. That's all that matters. A step forward is always a good one, even if it's baby steps. Sometimes that's all you can do. We're going to give you garlic cocktail, Mr. Dewey. Garlic cocktail. When the live ends, I got to go see if Snooki posted the pictures yet. Shane, in all honesty, I haven't had my air on in a couple days. And the thermostat says it hasn't gotten above 79 in my apartment. But I ain't been leaving the door open either because Holly's been sleeping in the bedroom most of the days. She ain't even been coming to the front room to keep me company no more. She just stays back in the bedroom and sleeps. But, you know, when we used to sit in the bedroom all the time, her fat ass was out here in the front room. Oh, unfortunately, it is a strain, Mr. Dewey. You hashtag second hit, I will give you another try. All right, Miss Jess, we'll put our bad choice down and do a baby dab. Because it's all empty out of my lid and I don't want to scoop any more out. Because then I might drop it. They might be more than 4K apart, but what do the reviews say about the companies? All right, Mr. Dewey. What about garlic icing? I don't know what the high was today, but it says it's 76 now. Garlic icing, Dewey. Not you yet, Mr. Chris Trailer. You're next. Be quiet. You sure about that, Mr. Dewey? Garlic icing. Oh, see. Well, I'm sorry, Kevin. Usually the reviews will help you with a better idea of, you know. The reviews are about the same for both. I know which company I'd go with. There you go, Mr. Dewey. Congratulations, sir. You have made our wheel of winners. I don't know about that one. I haven't tried any of the garlic icing, but I have garlic cocktail and some pre-rolls over there on the table. All right, Mr. Chris Trailer. Now it's your turn. What about Yoda OG? Yoda OG. You fucking pawhead. Ooh, excuse me. Hi, Miss Brenda Brailer. How are you? Hey, I said it right, but it didn't sound like it because I'm getting cotton mouth, but it'll be all right. I need some lemon heads. Putting the pot on your head. I got you, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda. Red Eye 87. Fucking pawhead. Your strain is Yoda OG. Very true, but you can tell by reading most reviews if, you know. That's what I was figuring. There's got to be some. That sounds good too, Miss Jess. I got a mixture of White Widow and Mac 1 because it got squished in my purse and it's all smacked together. Ted's on vacation in New York. I don't know if he's got time to stop in, but I appreciate it. My neighbor's got a toddler, y'all, and he likes to run out the door before his mom. So here in a minute, you'll probably hear it again. Sorry. But I will give him credit unless I hear her. He usually doesn't come out unless she gives him permission first, but then he doesn't wait for her to grab her keys or shoes. She says, "Come on, let's go," and he's gone. He's so cute. Holly just adores him. It's amazing she gets along with the smaller kids than she does the bigger kids. Well, I don't know where that fucking pothead went, but I'm going to write this down for him. Because he probably can't hear me over the concert. I find myself preferring hybrids, the 50-50 splits usually. The 60-40s ain't bad, but most of the ones I've found that I like particularly are usually a 50-50 split, which explains a lot. But when you break it down into the terpenes, I get confused because it's confusing. There's a little one running back to the door because mom didn't come out fast enough. Love them. Okay, so next is Miss Autumn Rios, Red Eye 328. Red Eye 328. And I hope you all are all having a good day and that you have a good week. My goal for the week is to get my cabinet organized and put McChilli in there. And in order to do that, I got to clean off my dining room table. And in order to do that, I got to put the Blackstone back together. That's a lot. All right, we're going to give you Squirt, Autumn Rios. Is Squirt a real strain or just the name of a soda pop? Or what I call my kid. Coffee creamer or cappuccino? Mr. Dewey, I like to drink caramel pecan coffee with some French vanilla creamer and a little bit of sugar because you don't need much between the flavored coffee and the creamer. You just need probably a teaspoon of sugar, if less, probably. I like the French vanilla creamer I was looking for French vanilla flavored coffee so I wouldn't have to buy creamer, but I found the caramel pecan and now I'm hooked on it and it'll be all right. Me and coffee don't get along, but I drink it just about every other day because it's yummy and it warms your insides. See, I've never tried the butter pecan creamer, but I've been told it's yummy. What's up, Moss Hell Taylor? How are you? Chris Trailer, your strain is Yoda OG, sir. And it is a strain, Miss Autumn. You have made our wheel. Ooh. Miss Jazz, believe it or not, that's usually about the time I'm drinking coffee. I drink it right before I go to bed. Why, I don't know. But it just warms me. That's when I drink my coffee. It is real, Mr. Chris Trailer. Congratulations. You have made the wheel of winners. And last but not least, it's on my... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So making sure I didn't skip anybody. Double checking my wheel, y'all. All right. Last but not least is Miss Brenda Brailer, Red Eye 87. Unless Miss Mazhole State is going to play with us. Play our game with us. Ooh, I ain't never tried honey. I bet that would go nice with that caramel pecan coffee, too. And it's better than a spoonful of sugar. Because you'd probably need less of it. That's a good idea. Thank you, Jess. I'm going to have to buy a bottle of honey when I go to Walmart. Got to buy the real stuff. Can't buy that honey syrup. I'm here, Miss Masshole. Here, you want to know what? Y'all been here long enough. I'll be nice. Here, look. You can't see it very well. I will get a better picture of it when it's not red. But, ouch, I finished my finger. Hold on. Got to get my phone so I can make sure y'all see it. Taking a break. But hey, that's the best place to take a break, Masshole. I don't know if y'all can see it because there's a terrible lag and my phone ain't caught up yet. For some reason, I think I'm turning the wrong way. Well, that's what having a community is about, Mr. Dewey. I'm still thinking about doing some kind of game on the wall. I just got to figure it out. Son's a biscuit. That hurt, y'all. I stubbed my toe. It's got my 9 angels initials going down between it. You guys just can't read them yet, but it's a tattoo that's been in my brain for, let's see, when my daddy died. Almost 12 years. And now I just figured, what the hell. All right, Miss Brenda, we're going to give you Double Dream. It's bigger than I expected, and it didn't hurt as much as I expected. It's my hips protesting to turning around that far. Double Dream, Miss Brenda. Excuse me. Hi, Miss Tina Redmond. How are you, my dear? That's red eye number 38, I think. Miss Angie, as soon as I can get a good picture of it, I'm going to post it. Or if the guy that tattooed it takes a picture, makes the post, I'm going to share it and tag myself in it. Have a good night, Miss Masshole. I got to remember to message you about coming on a Friday. I just keep forgetting. Don't work too hard. Hi, Mr. Bill Taylor. How are you, sir? If you two would like to play our game, you can hashtag strain game and still get in. And Miss Brenda, you are correct. It is a strain. You have made it on the Wheel of Winners. So anybody that would like to play that hasn't played, because that's everybody on my list except Miss Sky Blue and Mama T. But Miss Sky Blue was at the grocery store, or at the store, so it happens. Well, there are spots of it that hurt, but he kept asking me if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, why you ask? He was like, because you ain't twitched not once. I was like, honestly, it's a tattoo. Am I supposed to expect it not to be at least a little bit of pain? Because, you want to know what, Mr. Bill? I owe you a bracelet, so I'll send you my address when you send me yours. Because you want a bracelet like 3 weeks ago, and you haven't claimed it yet because I don't have your address. Yeah, I know. The little phones are hard to see details on sometimes. That's why I said I'll get a clear picture of it when it's not red anymore. Mr. Bill's running away. So, Mr. Bill, if you or Miss Tina would like to play, you just got a hashtag strain game. Yeah, I just laid there and I was like, yeah. He was like, I'm almost done. I was like, really? He was like, yeah. It's like, oh, I expected it to take longer. He was like, you've been laying there for like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours. I was like, hey. He's like, do you need a break? I was like, no. He was like, well, I do. I was like, well, go take your break. Once I got up off the table, there wasn't no laying back down. So, no, I don't need a break. You just go. And the plastic's actually annoying, but I'm not taking it off till in the morning because that's what I was told. Just feels like I got saran wrap stuck to my skin. And I'm going to have help pulling it off because I don't know if I can get it off by myself because of where it's at. All right, Miss Tina. We're going to give you, hold on, frosted runts. Frosted runts, Miss Tina. I know, Mr. Bill, I got to go outside and take my canopy down, and then I'm going to sit on the porch as long as the mosquitoes don't try to eat me alive. Because I usually stay out there till they decide that they're going to start dive bombing me, and then I quit and come in the house. Because me and mosquitoes just know. I can ignore the flies. I can't ignore mosquitoes. Well, hi, Mr. Ralph. It's nice to see you. Red-eyed 295, I think. Wait, 293 or 295? It's 295. I think. 295 is what I'm going to say, unless he corrects me. Oh, it is a strain, Miss Tina. And if you hashtag second hit, I'll give you another try. Oh, 294. Well, shit. Sorry. I was close. I don't know why I thought it was 295. Boy, I'm a pothead, y'all. I'm going to try, Jazz. Some nights I can and other nights I can't. It just kind of depends on usually how full the dumpsters are because they usually go there first. When they can't find anything over there, then they come and start bugging me on the porch. All right, Miss Tina Redmond, what about banana cream cake? My neighbors are like, why don't you sit outside? Why don't you turn some lights on? I was like, I'm not trying to draw mosquitoes to me. My blue lights that I have on are enough to light up the patio where I can see, so that's all I need. As long as Holly keeps the crickets outside today. She likes to bring at least one into play. I'm trying to get Mr. Bill to come up one night and host one of my shows, either on a Friday afternoon or a Tuesday night, Miss Angie. Hi, Scott Burns. How are you, Red-Eye 246? I told him he doesn't have to be a Red-Eye to come host a game, co-host a game with me. And everybody loves Mr. Bill. And you gotta love let's have some fun, you know. Once again, I ain't been on Facebook as much as I should be the last few months. You don't know how, and you're shy. Oh, please, Mr. Bill. You're not any shyer than I am. Well, mine is fenced in, but it's not screened in. Mine's got a security measure for my companion animal. See, Mr. Scott, until this summer, Scott, I didn't get bit by much. This summer, they're eating me alive. They've eaten me alive 2 out of the 3 2 out of the 3 times I've tried to sit outside when it's not raining. Hi, Miss Alice Martin. How are you, Red-Eye 315, I think. See, now I'm second guessing myself because I've been wrong twice tonight. And it's not too late to join our game, but this is the 2-minute warning for the hashtag, y'all. Because I try not to keep y'all more than an hour and a half. It is a strain, Miss Tina. You have made our wheel. Whew. My pen almost rolled off the table. Mr. Ralph, would you like to play? Or Mr. Scott Burns? I got you, Miss Alice. It'd be all right. I will. I'm going to take another dab before I end the live. But see, they had trash piled up, like furniture piled up during the rainy 3 weeks we had here that had been there for over a month. I don't know what my blood type is, to be honest, Jess. I have no clue. All right, Mr. Scott. Mr. Ralph, would you like to play? And if not, then it's Miss Alice's turn. And that's probably something I should know, but I don't. Okay, sir. Well, my prayers are with you. And her. Yeah, we better hack up along. And then we'll load our... Miss Alice Martin. Are you still with us? I'm sure you are. So we're going to give you milk and cookies. And then I got to eat a couple lemon heads because this is going to give me cotton mouth because it has been. Heat up the seahorse. Oops. Oh, well, Miss Alice, I hope you get that taken care of. That's rude, Miss Brittany. They should be able to tell you. I'm going to ask my doctor next time I go. Because the man does blood work every 3 months. He should be able to tell me what my blood type is. You have made the wheel, Miss Alice. And I go to see him next week. No, 10 days from now. Yeah, being prolonged in water like that will do that, Miss Alice. To any electronic, I don't care if it's supposed to be waterproof or not. Goodness. Now to finish my bad choice because I'm going to be coughing for another minute over that one. Let me go add Miss Alice to the wheel. All right, last call for anybody wants to put in the hashtag because I'm getting ready to take it off the screen. I forgot to about a minute ago when I said I was gonna because I'm a pothead. And when I finish my bad choice, we will get our wheel loaded up and spun. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That way it gives anybody a couple more minutes that, because we got Mama T that hashtagged and Miss Sky Blue that hashtagged and disappeared on us, so maybe they'll come back. Well, I'm glad you're getting back on it and you got it going again, and hopefully it'll get you regulated pretty quickly. I'm lucky enough to say that mine is not my diabetes. I haven't gotten that bad. I had to take shots for like 6 months. 9 months, my bad. It was 9 months. It was 3 doctor's visits. Because after the third one, he told me not to do it anymore because it was making my blood sugar too low. And I was like, well, okay. But I've been slowly altering my diet over the last couple of years, excluding things I know I shouldn't be eating until recently, but it'll be all right. All right, y'all, let's see if I can do this without it freezing up on me like it usually does, because it doesn't like me normally. You take Mountain Dew for your diabetes? I don't take anything for mine, but my doctor wants me to take some glipizide and some metformin because it was high when I went this time. Well, yeah, because stress makes your blood sugar skyrocket, and I've been under a lot of stress recently. So, it does happen because stress causes pain, and pain causes it joy. Playing peekaboo. StreamYard's going to be a pain. Hold on, y'all. Seeing Miss Jess, the bad part about it is I used to donate blood regularly in high school, and I'm sure they told me more than once what my blood type was, but uh, Alice, it's been doing that to me the last few weeks too. It sucks. Sometimes I can't. Okay, y'all, hold on. We're gonna try one more thing to fix this. It usually works. Now let's see if the phone catches up with what I see in front of me, because it's not the same. And y'all tell me, are we gonna shuffle or are we gonna leave the wheel the way it is? A positive, A positive. See, I don't know what mine is. And that's bad because I'm 42 years old. I should know. This Joy says shuffle. So that's telling me, I know you can't see me. I turned my camera off because it seems to make the computer work better for some reason. Now, if the wheel would quit disappearing, there's shuffle, shuffle, and shift, and a shuffle. So I guess we're shuffling it up. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. See? On my end, it blinked again because last week I just couldn't get y'all to see the wheel to save my life. Mr. Ralph, it's actually good information to have. And it's good information to have both yours and your wife's know what type both of you are. It may come in handy to save your lives one day. I learned that recently when I was surprised how many times I was asked what his blood type was. I have no idea. And first up's the red eye sticker pack. Oh, you better pop back up, you stupid wheel. That says red eye 463. I believe so, Joy. All right, y'all. And that's messed up because that's the one they tell me to use when I go to StreamYard Tools Wheels because I didn't want to use the clicker picker. But I suppose I could. Shane, you'd be surprised how many people I've cracked up in the past couple months having to look to see what my phone number is. Because the phone number I've used for everything's changed. What's the new number? I still don't know it by heart, and I don't know if I'll ever remember it. This wheel's about to tick me off, though. Red Eye 463. Are you still here listening? Red Eye, at least it does on my computer. I'm not sure if you guys are losing it. Or if it's just freezing and then reading. There went my pen. Look at me throwing shit on the ground, y'all. Nope. Y'all don't see her either, so I'm sorry. Better luck next time, my dear. Good luck, y'all. And if y'all have not tried out Ozark, they are not infused, but they are still yummy. They are delicious. StreamYard, I tell you what, y'all. Now let my phone catch up so I know everybody's all caught up. Yes, Miss Joy, it is your first win. I'm here, Kenzie. StreamYard's playing peekaboo, but I'm here. It straight up booted me all the way out of StreamYard, y'all. Took me even out of the studio. Took me to my homepage, and I was like, you read. Phone catches up, and if you guys, if it's loaded all the way, see? I'm just going to stay in this window. I got it till February, so I might as well use it. But I think I'm going to have to switch to the clicker picker, and I didn't want to. Because it doesn't seem to do that when I use it. At least it hasn't been. We'll see. Maybe I need to upgrade my computer. That might be it, too. Sorry, y'all. I seem like I'm babbling, but I'm just trying to make sure everything's going on the... Excuse me. I haven't removed the box on my phone, but it's been gone on my computer for a little bit. So while we wait for it to catch... Bill, cheers. And congratulations, Miss Joy. And don't forget, y'all, we changed the rules. It just has to be a little sticker that looks like this. It can have a white background or a blue background. Red Eye 189. Red Eye 189. Goodness. That was a good one. But that mince is harsh, y'all. I don't like mince strains. But it's what the dispensary had on sale. And when you're shopping sales, Red Eye 189. I know she's here because she just said cheers, but she got to say the magic word. You were close, Miss Eva. You are Red Eye 259, not 189. No, ma'am, you are Red Eye 259, but you were close. But it is a little bit hard to see, ain't it? Y'all, when we're done with these prizes, we're going to take a vote. Because you guys are the ones that come to the show, so you guys should have an input as well as I do. Congratulations, Red Eye right side. Because I don't know where my address book is. Sure. Yes. Now let's see if it'll let me pop back up here. 259, Miss Eva. I'm 95% sure. Here, let me turn my camera back on. There we go. I'm back. Oh. I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me. But since you guys are the ones who come to every show, my next question is, should we start using the clicker picker or stick to using the wheel of troubles? It's terrible, Jess. The lag's like 35 seconds. Well, you have a good night, Miss Alice, and I'll be back Friday afternoon 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern. But that's dinner time, so. Miss Eva says the picker. Suppose we can always try it, and if we don't like it, we can go back to the way it was. Maybe we'll try it with Red Eye, Blue Eye on Friday and see how it goes. Use both? Oh, no, that's a good idea, too. I smoke 24/7s. Where'd they go? Miss Ginger, where were you earlier? You were the first one that won, but you weren't here when I was calling your number. But Miss Debbie Pod, I'm not going to be smoking for long. Because when I run out of the stockpile of cigarettes that McChilly made sure we had, I asked him why he was ordering so many, and he said because I was going to need them. When those are gone, I'm done. But thank you. They're not bad. Yeah, I will be back. And keep your eyes open on my wall, I guess, because I guess that's what I'm going to have to tag myself in the pictures with to go up. And I'll post it in the private page, too, so y'all can see it. Probably tomorrow after I put some lotion on it. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Ginger. But I appreciate you coming to hang out. We're getting ready to call this over because I've been here almost 2 hours and I never do that to y'all. I'm sorry. I hadn't either, Miss Jess. My sister-in-law brought them back from Missouri the first time for us to try a carton of them, and I was like, ooh, those are pretty. They're not harsh for being generic cigarettes, and I will see y'all on Friday. Y'all have a beautiful week. Remember, 3 things. Always smile, because a smile can change somebody's entire day. And you should always compliment a stranger. If you're at Walmart or at the gas station and you see a lady that's taking the time to put her fingernails on and get them done nice, tell her, say, hey, I like your fingernails. A comment from a stranger can change someone's entire day. And above all else, always be kind. Because there's enough meanness and nastiness in the world. Always be kind. I will see y'all on Friday. Bye.